Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Blue Lotus Priestess here, and thank you so much for joining me here in today's reading and in another video. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I've done this type of reading on my other social media platforms, so if you want to check those out, all of those links are in the description box below. But I actually wanted to try and film like an actual weekly forecast for the collective. Okay, so this is definitely going to be very general. Anyone who comes across this reading, you know, something might be in here for you. So let's just jump right in and see what you might need to expect for the week ahead. This is going to be for Monday, July 11th through Sunday, July 17th, okay? So even though I'm saying like this is what you may need to expect or keep in mind for the week, please keep in mind that I might be describing situations that have already taken place, that could be currently taking place, or that may even happen in the near future, like after watching this video. So let's just jump right in. Again, please only take what resonates. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. We're going to get your angel number for the week. We have 461. Alrighty, so you might be seeing that number already, or feel free to look up that number for any additional messages that might resonate or apply with your situation at this time. So let's go ahead and jump right in to see what your challenge may be for the week, or your challenges, and then we'll get the advice and the potential future outcome if you were to follow the advice. So what is the challenge for the week? We have the Page of Cups. So definitely right off the bat, there could be some sort of challenge, like somebody could be struggling to come forward with an apology. So maybe there's somebody that you need to apologize, or somebody's needing to apologize to you. Flip the roles, however it is. This could resonate for you or somebody in or around your energy field. So I definitely feel like, yeah, there's an apology that's needed. Somebody needs to like be able to express themselves, their truth, how they're feeling, their feelings and emotions. Somebody could definitely have like a crush, or you could have a secret admirer, and it's like somebody's wanting to express their emotions, but they can't. Wow, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Yeah, so somebody could want to apologize or express the fact that they have feelings, but it could cause some sort of tower because it's like unexpected, or life would never be the same. But we do have the Ace of Pentacles clarifying this Page of Cups. So there could be a challenge in like expressing how you feel about a new beginning, a blessing, or an opportunity, or it could be like accepting like the truth of some sort of blessing or opportunity, because the Ace of Pentacles, it's all about like, it's definitely a new beginning, opportunity, or blessing, like I said, but this is, since it's Pentacles, this is involving your material world. So it could be like your job, your finances, something else, you know, something that you can obtain or get. But I feel like there's a challenge behind it, because it's like, maybe if you have to express how you feel, or the fact that it's what you want in order to get it. Three of Wands. So yeah, this is like having a vision, waiting for your ships to come in, growth, expansion. Let's see, give me a little bit more on this Page of Cups, because I'm not quite sure, like not quite understanding why this is like, why a new beginning is causing a challenge. Wow, okay, so we have the Three of Wands again. Okay, so it might have been something that you turned your back on in the past. Because the Three of Wands for me is also like a turning your back or walking away from something. So maybe, yeah, that could be why somebody needs to apologize, or is wanting to apologize, or like an apology would bring forward like a new beginning or opportunity. Because definitely, okay, so like how I said, somebody waiting for somebody's ships to come in, but it's like somebody could be waiting because like look at how this rabbit's looking at their watch or their clock. This could be something you've been waiting for a long time for, but it's like your ships still aren't coming in. So it's like maybe there's something that you actually have to voice or express or apologize. Again, if this isn't you, this is definitely somebody else, because you could be waiting like for a long time from an apology from somebody else. Let me see. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles, though. Why is that a challenge? I just want to learn a little bit of that, and then we'll go to your advice. Oop, did one fall out? Nope. Okay, can you tell me more about why this Ace of Pentacles is a challenge? The Two of Swords. Okay, so I definitely feel like this is something you're at a crossroads about, or you're like ignoring the signs, or maybe you don't even see that this opportunity is coming, because I definitely feel like too, especially if this is like something you've been waiting for a long time and like you're still not seeing it. Maybe you're not supposed to know when you're going to exactly receive whatever this is. Because I'm also seeing with this Page of Cups, it's like you're holding on to this cup, and there's something in the cup with like a letter or like a contract or something. So it's like I feel like you have like I just heard like all of your eggs are in one basket. So it's like I feel like whatever this opportunity or blessing is, it's like you have all of your eggs, like you're all in for that one thing or whatever this is that you're waiting on. But there still could be something that like you're unsure about, at a crossroads about, that you're not seeing the signs or red flags, or there's just like you're not meant to like have any further insight or awareness into this, because you're in the unknown, and this is meant to be unknown, and it's more meant to be experienced instead of like being able to know everything of like what's coming next type of thing. We do have the full moon this week on the 13th, the full moon in Capricorn, and there is a full moon here. So there may be something where it's like you're not aware until the full moon or a few days after the full moon. So yeah, there could definitely be something happening more towards mid or at the end of the week. We definitely have the Ace of Wands and the Devil at the bottom of the deck, though. So yeah, there's definitely the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. So this is two aces now. Yeah, I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's definitely a yes for something. So I definitely feel like keep holding out that hope on whatever you've been holding on for, because it's a yes. I feel like you will receive it. So this definitely could be like work, love, or life, like getting a new job, switching careers, meeting somebody new. It's just overall something in general that sparks or reignites passion in your life and makes you have that like creativity spark again. Like if maybe you were having writer's block or something, like now you're gonna have like the creativity will start flowing again. But with the Devil though, just be cautious of any like overindulging in anything or anything that's tempting, or like any temptations or something like that, because there definitely could be, you know, like this is also my card for like sexual tension or something. But it's also like the Devil, it's like anything that keeps you in a low vibe. So just be careful of overindulging or something, because I do feel like there could be like addictions, codependency, somebody's like obsessed with something or someone, being controlling, possessive, you know, different things like that, okay? So just be aware of that. But that could also be a challenge, you know, to like do things more in moderation. But anywho, so let's move on to what your advice is for the week. Wow, we have the Magician. Yeah, okay, so already I definitely feel like your advice is, this is just confirming you do have some sort of manifestation coming in. I do feel like you are a master manifester. I do feel like you have everything you need within your current environment and circumstances to manifest the reality that you desire, or whatever it is that you are desiring, okay? So I feel like you're very clear, or get very clear on what it is that you want, okay? You're going to be willing to cut out anything, or maybe you do need to cut out anything that no longer serves you. Again, anything that does keep you in a low vibe, that keeps you in toxicity, that doesn't allow you to grow, evolve, ascend, move forward. Be very clear with what you want to manifest, okay? What else is the advice? Yeah, dang, yeah, for real. The advice is, well, it's not really advice, but I mean, I guess it could be. I just feel like in general, you have been manifesting love, emotional fulfillment or satisfaction, joy, happiness, prosperity, abundance. And I definitely feel like you're going to get that because it's what you've been manifesting. So like, I feel like even though this is advice, I feel like it's advice to manifest love, to manifest these new beginnings, these blessings, these opportunities. Wow, I love how I'm using a different deck, but we still have like 3 out of the 4 aces because we have wands, pentacles, and cups. So okay, that is pretty significant. We're missing the Ace of Swords. So that means there could be some sort of truth, clarity, illumination, awareness, something that you're missing or not seeing, and that would make sense with the Two of Swords as it being a challenge. So we'll see if it comes out to confirm that you will get that truth and clarity. I do feel like though, yeah, Page of Swords, be careful of like, yeah, because people could be watching you, observing you, taking note, researching. You know, I don't know what this is, but this is definitely like a card for somebody who's watching, stalking, observing, but it also could be advice to look into things further, to do research, because whatever it is you're manifesting, maybe it is something you have to look into a little bit more. Tell me more about this. So I just feel like this is confirmation you're already manifesting these things, but it's also advice that you already have everything you need right now watching this video to be able to manifest what it is that you want. Okay, so let's just see what else, any other advice before moving on to your potential future outcome. Wow, we have the Sun. Yeah, so even though the Ace of Swords isn't here, I definitely still feel like the Sun, this is still clarity, illumination, enlightenment. Okay, so I definitely still feel like the advice is you will have something like some sort of revelation or illumination that you will receive. This is also advice to just be confident in yourself, have confidence in what it is that you're desiring. The Sun is the happiest card in tarot, so I definitely feel like, you know, your advice is you will be happy, or you're going to be happy if you aren't already. Maybe this is just advice to focus on positivity, optimism, positive affirmations, and things like that. Things that are going to help you manifest what it is that you're desiring, because the Sun is a very high vibe type of energy. Yeah, have confidence in yourself. I feel like you already know your self-worth and what you're going to allow and what you're not going to allow in your life. And I feel like it's just like with that King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, it's like you're just getting a little bit more clear with what you truly want. Yeah, even, wow, y'all, at the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Cups, this is literally my Disney card, happily ever after, unconditional love with your soulmate or your true match, having a family or traditional family life, if that's what you're wanting. This is just overall happiness, joy, abundance. Yeah, even then here too with the Ace of Pentacles again. So definitely some sort of material manifestation coming through. Let's just get one. Okay, yeah, so there could be differences of opinion. So yeah, keep in mind with the 5 of Wands, we have, this is chaos, conflict, competition, rumors, gossip, but definitely differences of opinion. So I just feel like it's not really advice, but I just feel like be cautious that, you know, if you are going to be receiving something huge, because the Ace of Pentacles is also something that's very secure, stable. It's going to last a long time. It's very abundant and prosperous, okay? Or it will make you very abundant and prosperous. So people might be trying to like compete or throw you off, or they might have a difference of opinion with whatever it is that you're trying to obtain. You know, this could be like maybe there's differences with if there's a crush involved or the apology involved or whatever you're trying to manifest. Okay, so I just don't allow those those differences to interfere or block or delay you from having your happiness, your manifestations, and whatever it is you want. Because yeah, so we do have with the Eight of Wands, something rapid is going to like there's going to be rapid movement. This could be receiving some sort of news, information, communication. There could be something happening online. But with the Three of Swords, yeah, be careful of anybody trying to come forward to cause you pain, loss, grief, heartbreak, disappointment, anything like that. Because I do feel like things are going to start moving forward pretty quickly for you, but not everybody around you is going to be happy about that, right? So just be aware or cautious of any deceptive energies. But let's go ahead and move into your potential future outcome for the week. Like what might happen by the end of the week, like by the 17th or within a few days after that, or just even whenever you're watching this, because this is intended for that week. But I mean, you can still really watch this at any time or even come back and rewatch it at any time and the messages can still resonate. So let's just see what the potential future outcome is. Ooh, so it came out sideways. I'm going to leave it sideways. We have the Seven of Wands in limbo with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So with the Seven of Wands, it's definitely like a card for protection, but it's also a card for being defensive. Wow, Judgment, the Moon, the Chariot. Okay, so there definitely could be some divine intervention going on. Can you tell me more about the Seven of Wands? Dang, okay, so we have the Magician in limbo as well. So I'm getting very uncertain energy, not going to lie, with the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, because I always, whenever these cards come out in limbo to me, I do feel like it could go either in the upright of like what the meanings are for when it's in the upright or when it's in the reverse. So I do kind of feel like the potential future outcome is I do feel like your free will is definitely involved this week. Because I feel like you need to know that you are protected, or you will be protected, or all of this will be protected. But at the same time, I feel like because the Seven of Wands, it's like a card for being defensive or feeling like you have to defend yourself because like you're feeling backed into a wall. So I also just kind of feel like this might be like just something to keep in mind, that you're not being defensive with others, because especially if we have these differences of opinions, then like you may start to get defensive towards these people, or like feel like you have to, like you're being backed into a corner while you're trying to manifest something. But even then too, like the Magician in a high vibe, yeah, it's a master manifester, but in a low vibe, it's a trickster energy. So I definitely feel like, you know, kind of like your free will, depending on how you, like I said, the consequences of like your actions or what you decide to do could influence some manifestations in a way. So I definitely feel like that's just something to be aware of. But I kind of want to let's get a different potential future outcome just in case, because that, yeah. I don't want to force the message either, or like I don't want to get too much more on it because I don't want to force the message either. But I just feel like that's kind of more something to keep in mind, just like how I thought the advice was more as like confirmation, but also advice. So I just feel like, you know, be careful of like, because also the Devil too, like how I mentioned from the beginning, that's like toxicity, like actions and things that keep you in a low vibe. So it's like, if you're, just be careful, because if you're trying to manifest but you're acting in a low vibe, like that's what you're going to manifest into your life. So I just kind of feel like be careful of your thoughts, actions, what you're telling yourself, things like that. Okay, but let's just get another form of potential future outcome. Wow, okay, yeah, this is a lot more, okay, this is a lot more positive. We have the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. So, wow, this is actually two, like, soulmate, twin flame, soul connection, like, perfect match, marriage type of cards for me. So, I definitely feel like, you know, some sort of potential future outcome for you definitely could involve, like, meeting your perfect match, or getting to the point where like accepting or like knowing, realizing or knowing that, that the feelings are mutual. Because like I was saying from the beginning, it might be a challenge for somebody to express themselves, but the Two of Cups is literally like two people knowing the feelings are mutual, having equal give and take. So I definitely feel like, you know, by the end of the week, if somebody does decide to express how they feel and manifest a connection, I definitely feel like this is what's going to happen, is like you guys will recognize that the feelings are mutual. And with the Four of Wands, like, yeah, again, that's marriage, stability, commitment. It's also solid foundations. So I definitely feel like, you know, if you did express your emotions, or if this person expressed their emotions, it would definitely like solidify this foundation that you're trying to build with this person. Or even if you're already in a commitment with them, you know, like again with that Ace of Wands, it might respark or reignite the passion. I definitely feel like with how we saw all these Ace of Pentacles too, like again, there's definitely going to be something that happens that allows you to feel more secure, stable, prosperous. There could also be somebody maybe like, hey guys, so sorry about that, I got cut off. But basically what I was just trying to say is, with how many times the Ace of Pentacles also showed up in this reading, it's definitely making me feel like, you know, like I said, whatever this new beginning opportunity or blessing is, it's going to leave you very abundant and prosperous if you're not already. So that's definitely also going to add to your security, your stability, and any foundations that you're trying to build or grow, right? I was also picking up with the Four of Wands. This can also be a card for redemption. So yeah, like how we said from the beginning, if it's a challenge where like somebody's waiting for an apology or something like that, or needing to apologize, then it's like a potential future outcome would be, if that person came forward and apologized, then there would be redemption, or that person would be redeemed, you know what I mean? Because it's also like maybe somebody needs to make something right, and it's like by apologizing, you know, but even then it's like still don't expect that you will receive the apology, or that, you know, if you are waiting for this, or you are the one, you know, kind of still in the position where, you know, you don't have to give anybody else an apology. So it's like, you know, this person could be redeemed in your eyes. Maybe, you know, they lost your trust or something for some reason, but it's like it would help. So anyways, that was something else. And then a final thing I wanted to say as well is like, yeah, so we have two cards here where like marriage, commitment, like how I was saying. So I honestly, a potential future outcome I'm picking up on is like, if you're not specifically getting married like this weekend or this week or something like that, you could definitely be getting proposed to, or somebody could be getting proposed to, or like getting engaged. There could be rehearsal dinners, something like that I'm definitely feeling. But with the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I definitely feel like, you know, something you're not aware of is you have options, you have different paths, choices to make, or that you can walk down, okay? So it's not like you just have to do one thing. Like there are different things you can manifest. Also, yeah, 7-7, so angel number 777 could resonate for you. Also getting a shift in perspective, okay, sorry, I was trying to say a shift in perspective or seeing things from a higher point of view might help you gain more clarity, insight, awareness, or anything. If there is any confusion, illusions, distorted realities, anything like that, because that is also another meaning for the Seven of Cups. So I do feel like, yeah, that kind of is going back to that like trickster energy, or people that have differences of opinion and that are trying to manipulate the truth. Or so yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. But let's just go ahead, and I just want to get a little bit more on this Two of Cups and Four of Wands, and that'll be your reading. Wow, okay, yeah, we have, oh my gosh, y'all, oh my gosh, yeah, and wow, you guys, I'm so glad I kept going. We have the Hierophant come out. This is literally, okay, y'all, I'm not even playing. This is the third card now, confirming, like, marriage. Okay, I don't know what this is, but like the Hierophant talks about marriage, commitments, soul contracts, learning spiritual lessons. This could be like you or somebody could be a spiritual advisor or just an advisor, a mentor, a guru, somebody influential with high ranking or status. I mean, the Hierophant is literally two people getting married right here. So yeah, like I said, I definitely feel like this is just confirming somebody's definitely getting married, or somebody's popping the question, or somebody's just, there's something about that, okay? Even then, I'm also just getting like somebody like you, or, you know, two people could be married in the spirit realm, and it's like starting to manifest into reality now. Again too, so like the Hierophant and the High Priestess, for me, that's a match. It's like, you know how the Empress and the Emperor are like divine counterparts, right? So I also see the Hierophant and the High Priestess as like counterparts or divine counterparts, but it's like a step higher than the Empress and the Empress. Like this is a or I think I said the Empress and the Empress, Emperor and the Empress. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting a lot of downloads right now, so I'm just trying to keep up, so bear with me, but thank you so much for your patience and understanding. So yeah, I see it as more of like a higher ranking, like spiritual connection. So again, yeah, you guys could be married, or like you and somebody else could be married in the spiritual realm already, and it's like it's starting to manifest into the material world as well, okay? And that could be why we're also seeing the Ace of Pentacles a lot. But even then too, like the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, just listen to your intuition, listen to your gut guidance, your intuition. Deep down, like you know something, you know what I mean? So just listen to that, especially too if you're being guided to take a leap, a risk of faith, or anything like that. So yeah, that's crazy, y'all. Wow. Pew, that was a lot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here, because I don't know why, but I keep fumbling over my words, and I'm just, yeah, so I feel like that's like a sign, okay, like, all right, wrap it up. So anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me here in today's weekly forecast. I hope, you know, this reading helped to provide you with insight, clarity, awareness, and some healing as well. If you like this reading, or if any of this resonated for you, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you felt guided to donate to my channel as well, all of that information will be in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for sharing your wonderful energy with me. I do hope you have a great week, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Take care.